do work and everything in the world, so that's all I do.
All right, well, you're doing a fine job, man, and you got a great QRZ page. I was checking that out. Looks like you got a beam up there or something. So you're doing all right, man. You're doing all right for a young man, QSL. Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, man. You got a beautiful, if you're still at that QTH, man, you got a beautiful view off your deck. I thought I had a nice piece of property, but man, oh man, you got it going on. That's a pretty nice view to sit out there and have coffee. QSL?
Somebody said something to me about needing to get, I've got my antenna up at 20 feet. Somebody said, you need to get your beam tower. I said, hey, we're looking off the top of the world now.
Roger. Well, very good, my friend. Well, thank you for shouting out to me, man. I'm going to go ahead and get things set up here so I can start calling CQ, and then like I said, I run it live on YouTube if that interests you. If not, no big deal. And I did log you at 59 for QRZ, if that matters to you. And Robert, thank you for calling at me, my friend. Have a great day down in Alabama. W4AVY, WJ7CAS. Back to you for the final, my friend.
Let me know where you are.
No problem. You can click the link on my QRZ page or put my call sign in the YouTube search engine. And I just started the feed, so you'll hear yourself in there, Roger. All right, Robert, I think the band took a nosedive, man. That happens. That does not surprise me the second I get rolling here, but we're going to try it anyway since we're all set up. So, Robert, have a great evening in Alabama, man. God bless you. W4AVY, WJ7, CAS, 73, friend. All right, buddy. 7373. All right, guys. Let me get going here. I see a few of you are watching live. Thank you very much. But I wasn't ready, but we're going to do our best here. Give me 1 second.
Good evening.
All right. I think I am about ready. We dialed back to about 500 watts. The band's tough, so hey, we're going to run with it. Now we've got it going good enough. So this is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening. All right, nothing heard. Let me find that voice recording. Here we go. CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Once again, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening.
Whiskey 4, Oscar Bravo, Zulu.
All right, I think I got a Whiskey 4, Oscar Bravo, Zulu. Did I get close?
QSL, thank you for the contact. You're really pushing 5'9" to Atlanta.
Hey, man, I'll take it. The band is tough, and I'm not even running that hard because it gets rough when people hear me and I don't hear them. But I got you at about a 5'5", but we're going to contest log tonight, so everybody's 5'9". QSL?
QSL, thank you for the contact. W4OBZ, clear.
All right, man. Well, thank you for stopping by. Got you in the logbook, put you on the YouTube screen if you want to hear that. And take care, my friend. 7-3. Roger. All right, man. Well, thank you. Ah, dang it, man. Everybody stand by. I see computers, man. I might have to go QRT for a few minutes. But this whole thing just quit on me. We're going to shut that down. We're going to try to open this again. Yeah, now it's working. And the last guy was a Stephen in Griffin, Georgia. Well, now that he's gone, I could tell who it is, but we already had you logged in there, Stephen. All right, let's try and see what happens. Who knows? These computers, they're my nemesis. Here we go. CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Once again, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening. CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Once again, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening.
Whiskey 4, Hotel Quebec.
All right. Did I get a Whiskey 4 Hotel Quebec? Man, the band is tough here. Let me see if my computer will cooperate. No guarantees. If that was right, Whiskey 4 Hotel Quebec, Jeffrey down there, and holy smoly, I can't say the name of that, but somewhere in Florida. Nope, I lost you altogether. Mother Nature has been a stingy one this last few weeks here. So, all right, Jeff, if that is you, I'm going to give it a second to spin back around and see if I can get you in here. Whiskey 4 Hotel Quebec, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. All right, Jeff, I think I lost you, brother, but I did log you. Contest logging, 59. So you are in QRZ. Boom, that is a done deal, man. Take care down there in Florida, my friend. God bless you. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ. Man, I think I heard a uniform, man. The fish finder just died. When I got all set up here, man, we had some spikes everywhere. Now it is flat as a pancake. But go ahead, friend, I'll try to get you. man, I lost him too. I don't know. Maybe 20 meters ain't going to be my friend tonight. All right, let's just call CQ and hope for the best, man. Let's hope for the best. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Once again, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening. Kind of like fishing. Yeah. You sit here and you start to second guess things. Should I keep trying it, or should I start the boat up and move to the other side of the lake? The same thing in ham radio. Should I keep trying here, or should I switch to another band? Man, oh man, I don't know. All right, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, hoping for the best, calling CQ and listening. Man, I got one little fish on. Some minute in Quebec, man. Try your best. Speak loud.
Juliet, Quebec. This is Northton in Alabama.
All right, I think it's a Kilo 4 Mike Juliet, Quebec. Is that close?
Roger,
all right, man. I got you. I'm glad to get anybody down there. Do I got a Martin in Gadsden, Alabama? Did I put that in right? Kilo 4 Mike Juliet, Quebec.
That is right, Roger. It's Martin, M-A-R-S-T-O-N. And I got you about a 5:30 here, and like you said, the band has been up and down for at least 2 weeks.
It's like fishing, man. Do I throw the lure one more time, or do I cut my losses, start the boat, and go try another place? I don't know, man. But I am sure glad to hear from you, friend. What do you got going down there in Alabama tonight, buddy?
Nothing much. Just watching baseball with the Braves playing tonight, and that's it.
And I'll tell you, it's a beautiful day in Missouri. Just a gorgeous day. I did some chores around the house. I got to go to work tomorrow. I've been off for about 10 days. Back to work. So we did a few things and just enjoyed the 80-degree day. And the mosquitoes started to come out, so I grabbed a beer and headed for the radio room. Roger?
Roger. Like I said, it's been a pretty day here also. We had some thunderstorms before we actually woke up this morning about 5 o'clock. So it's been clear all day, and the sun's been shining, and now it's starting to set. So they're looking good.
Oh, very good, man. Got your QRZ page up there. Looks like you got a dog. And man, oh man, if that's your wife, you're a lucky man. What else you got going on here? Just a dog and a camper. I'm assuming that's a new camper that looks like an old camper. But tell me about your puppy, man. Looks like a German Shepherd. I don't know. I'm not a dog expert. QSL? Austria is where his origin is from. And like I said, he is a fully trained protection dog, actually, but no one would ever believe it. He is actually excellent with any other dog and any person that wants to pet him or do anything until he gets the correct commands. But he is a great dog. QSL? Roger, man. Roger. And I got enough of you. The band stuff, but you can hear yourself pretty good. I am running live on YouTube. If you want to check that out later, just called CQ Saturday Evening Running Now. Click the link on my QRZ page. And let me see here. Oh, that's blow that picture up. That's just you and your puppy there on the tailgate. Very good. So what do you got going? What's the rest of your itinerary for tonight down in Alabama?
Watch a little TV, and then that's about it. Get up and go to church in the morning, and that's about my evening.
Well, that sounds like my kind of evening, man. I'm sure the family will go to church. I'd love to be with them, but I got to get back to work. I've been off for about 10 days or something. Had to repair some stuff on my semi-truck, and now I got to go make money and pay for it, man. It's the story of my life, Roger.
Roger. I know what you mean. I still work too. Like I said, I just turned 60 yesterday, so I don't stop sitting more years.
I was talking away. I thought I had the box on too, but I didn't. Well, there we go. I'll get this right eventually, man. So, well, all right, Mr. Do you go by Martin, or what do you go by? All right, very good, very good. Let me see here. Now you've been at it a while. Just not a ton of lookups, man. All right, well, very cool, friend. Well, thank you for jumping in there, man. You saved me. I see a couple spikes. Maybe the band's shifting around. I don't know. And we're back to fishing, man. We're going to throw that lure and see what happens. And I guess if it don't happen, we'll run to the other side of the lake and end up on 40 meters. I don't know. All right, friend. Well, take care in Alabama. K4MJQ, your friend, Whiskey Juliet 7. Charlie Alpha Sierra, man. 7-3. Back to you for the final. All right, buddy. Take care. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ. Tough, boy. Let's give it another try here. There's a big signal at the other end of the band, and maybe I could chase if nothing else. All right, here we go. CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Once again, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Whiskey Foxtrot.
All right. Let's try this one. Is it a Victor Alpha number 7? Did I even get that close? And then I'll need the rest of it, of course.
Oh, you did pretty good so far. Victor Alpha 7, Papa Whiskey Foxtrot.
TWF. Good evening, sir. How are you? I'm assuming you're in Canada.
You assumed correctly, my friend. You betcha. We're up here camping, just waiting for the rain to start.
All right, the band took a nosedive, but let's give it a second. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to pull you up on QRZ. I logged you at 59. We're nowhere near that, but we're contest logging tonight. So there we go. All right, hold on a second. Looks like we got a Howard up there in Vernon, British Columbia. QSL? Man, I lost you altogether, brother. I think you said, how am I doing at the end? I'm not even sure, but I could talk to myself, so I'll answer that question even if it wasn't a question. I'm doing great, man. I am doing great. Had a great day, man. Just did a bunch of stuff around the house. Beautiful 75, 80 degree day. Humidity really low. Nice little breeze. Got some yard work done. And sat out on the porch, watching the sun go down. The mosquitoes came out. I grabbed a beer and headed to the Radio Shack. So that's a pretty good summary of the day. QSL?
Roger. That sounds like my kind of day. Absolutely. Yeah, you're coming in at a 5.7. Yeah, you fade away once in a while, but a good strong 5.7 signal, and it's the best signal I've heard all day. Back to you.
All right. Yeah, that band is tough, man. You peaked up there a little bit. If you want to hear yourself on YouTube, you can do it 20-minute mark. Video's running now, or check it out later. Click the link on my QRZ page. And you got enough of you in there to hear what you sound like. QSL?
Sure, Roger. I appreciate that. You betcha. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting for, as I say, waiting for the rain to start. And hopefully we don't get any lightning, because I've got an antenna sitting on top of my trailer. And hopefully that won't affect things. So far, so good. Back to you, Matt.
Well, hey, man. No one said ham radio was for sissies or scaredy cats, so just leave that antenna alone, right? I don't know. It happens, and I've been doing this a while, and I got an antenna farm, 9 antennas, and I live in Tornado, Lightning Thunder Alley, and I have not got it yet. And now that I've said that, I'll probably get it tomorrow. But sometimes you just got to live on the edge, Roger. All right, Howard, buddy, I lost you altogether. I think I could almost tell when you were done, and I'm not sure. You could still be talking. Band is just rough, man. Story of our life for the last couple of weeks, but thank you for hollering at me, friend. Now, I'm only going to give a couple more shout-outs and probably throw the towel in here on 20, maybe move to 40 or something. So, hey, take care up there in Canada. I think you said you were camping. Enjoy that, man. Enjoy your weekend. Victor Alpha 7, Papa Whiskey Foxtrot. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. Back to you for the final, my friend, if you're still there.
So you take care, you have fun fishing out there. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. This is Victor Alpha 7, Papa Whiskey Foxtrot.
All right, brother, man, I do appreciate you. All right, anybody hanging out by chance? Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ. Man, oh man, I'm getting nothing, man. I think I am going to tap. Where are we at here? I might just stop this video and go tune up on 40 or something and try that. We'll do one more CQ, and then if I don't get anything, we're going to get out of here. 20 is just not my friend tonight. Here we go. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ and live streaming to YouTube. My name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Once again, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, live streaming to YouTube and listening. All right, nothing heard. And that's just the way she goes sometimes. I see a few of you still watching live on YouTube. I'm sorry. If you're yelling at me, I cannot hear you. I barely got a couple fish on the screen, and that's it. I thought it was going to do all right. When I first tuned up, man, it was bouncing around pretty good, but she just flattened out like a pancake. So, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, clear for now. QRT. See you later, guys.